Money orders, they're used by a lot of people to pay bills, to cover their everyday expenses, but the process of getting a money order can be frustrating, with people sometimes paying more than they expect to. Take a look.
Like, I just pay what they tell me to pay.
Do you ever have sticker shock like, I know it's $5?
Yeah, I do.
It can cost anywhere from a 69 cent to $1.69, but they don't tell you until after your service is performed.
That video was made by State Representative Leslie Love, who is leading the fight to make some changes to the process. Right now, store owners don't have to post how much it costs to get a money order or to cash a check. She says that, of course, is a big inconvenience for people, especially if they're on a budget. And she wants to remove that veil of secrecy for the way these stores operate.
Yeah, she joins us now to discuss this. Representative Love, thank you for being with us. Let's start with why don't stores do this in the first place?
Yes, there's no real clear reason why they wouldn't do it. It's really a very straightforward and forthright request to let people know how much it would cost for their money orders and even to cash them in as well.
Now, there's no regulation at all that says that there's any kind of limit. They can charge whatever they want?
Right. And my bill, House Bill 4242, does not put a stipulation, nor do I try to enforce any type of rates for these store owners to charge. What I'm simply asking for is that they place the price. I think in certain communities they're already economically challenged, and so we don't want to disenfranchise those folks and make sure that they know what they're paying for when they go to purchase a money order.
Well, it's all transparency, right? I mean, when you
Absolutely.
buy airline tickets these days and whatnot, they've required now that we know with taxes, with fees, how much it's going to cost. So it would certainly seem to make sense. Do you hear from your constituents about this, or did you have to reach out to them to ask if it was an issue?
This was an issue that was brought to me. This is one of those when the people come and talk to you and they say, I have a problem, Representative, I have an idea, can you help me? And that's what I go to Lansing to do, to be a voice for the people in my district. And so when this was presented to me, I went out on my own to see, is this really a problem in the district? And so that's how I ended up creating that video as well, to investigate myself. What are my people experiencing? And so I thought, you have a really great idea here. I'm going to try to do something to help the everyday person out here.
Yeah, and by the way, we're looking at the video that you shot here in your investigation. Now, one thing that concerns me about 4242 is you say you're not trying to put a limit on it, but some people would say, why not? I mean, if owners of businesses say they can charge 50%, and every business in a neighborhood all agrees to charge 50%, I mean, don't you get stuck as a consumer?
No, I think that the market will adjust itself. People are very smart. There are some establishments that offer their money orders for free or very low cost, and they're usually lower than a bank or a credit union. And so it allows the customer to shop around for the best deal for them. So if you're okay with 50 cents or free or $2, at least you know what you're going to pay for.
What about the listing the prices for other things? People will often bring in checks and cash their checks in some of these locations. Shouldn't they know also what that will cost?
I would love for them to know what that cost. And part of getting this legislation passed and some of the pushback was that I wanted it all. And sometimes you have to fight for what you can get. And so we're going to take this first step to make sure that people know when they come in, how much will it cost for your money order? And maybe we can continue that fight on because the money is in when you cash the money order in. So.
Well, Leslie Love, we do appreciate a representative actually out there pounding the pavement, getting to the root of that problem. We appreciate that. We'll look for the future of 4242 and see how it does.
Keep us posted. Thank you. Still heading your way on.